Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a yarn haul and some other stuff that I got. I thought, why not when I show you? This weekend we went to town and we went to Joann's, we went to Michael's, we went to Walmart, we went to Ross, we went to Bath and Body Works. So I thought I'm just going to show you guys everything that I got. If you can see this. The very first thing that I want to show you guys is something I found at a Tractor Supply store. My husband wanted to go to a Tractor Supply store, and they had a clearance section, and I saw this right there, and I had to get it. I know it was Halloween, but I can't help. I've got to show this to you guys. This is just gonna set the mood. Let me move all my stuff.
Happy Halloween! So many things to do. No time to rest. This kid is stressed, and now I'm gassy too. My costume's almost ready, but there's work still to be done. I'm feeling windy once again. Here comes another one. So have a spooky Halloween. Get the spirit in your heart, and I'll keep laying candy eggs until I need to.
Is that not the cutest thing? Oh my gosh, I'm crying. I love this thing. I thought it was so cute. Oh man, I hope that made you guys laugh. Put all the eggs back in it. Oh man. That is too, I thought that was so adorable. My niece is gonna love that. My eyes are watering now. Get you turned back. Okay, so I found that out of like I said, a Farm and Fleet store, and I just I had to get it. But I'm just gonna grab bags and start going. I'm not gonna go in any specific order. I'm just gonna show you guys what I got. But I got this from Walmart. I needed some new notepads because in my house I have a notepad everywhere I am. If I'm in here, I have a notepad. If I'm at my desk, I have a notepad. If I'm sitting in my recliner, I have a notepad. If I'm sitting in my downstairs recliner, there's a notepad. In the garage, there's a notepad. And also everywhere I have a notepad, I have a chapstick. Because I have to have my chapstick. But anyway, so I got myself these 3 notepads. Each one has a specific purpose. I just haven't started it yet. So I got those 3. And then, I have a project coming up. We went to, okay, so this weekend when we went to all these different stores, my husband Googled and found that there was a antique store close to us. So we ran in there and, I found one thing. I'll show you guys that next. But my girls found something and they said, Mom, please make this. Please make this. We would love to have these kind of things. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do that. So I took some pictures of it. Anyway, so I bought this puffy paint because I'm going to need this for that project. So I picked up one of these. I think it was like 99 cents, if that. I don't remember. They was real cheap. But I just got one of those puffy paints. So I grabbed one of those, and then at the antique mall, I found her. Now, I have been striking out big time on antique malls, antique stores, whatever. I have been striking out. I'm not finding anything. My husband, for my birthday, I told him I wanted to go somewhere I'd never been and hit up some antique stores there, and he ended up surprising me with a trip to Ohio. And we went over there for the weekend, and they all found some cool stuff. And I saw 1 or 2 things. I didn't get it, and I'm okay with that. But I mean, other than that, I have just been striking out on antique stores, which that's part of it, you know, that's part of when you go to antique stores and everything. But anyway, so this weekend, we went to that one antique store, and I saw her and I had to get her. Now she's knitted, but I love her. And my good friend Johnny helped me name her. We decided to come up with Sophia. I love her. She's adorable. And this is supposed to be an S, but it's like, it's all kind of jumbled up a little bit, but little button eyes. And she's got a, not sure why that kind of nose, but it's okay. So this is just a little chain. And the rest of it's knitted. Every bit of that's knitted. Besides, this is chained, and this is chained. But I thought she was cute. So this is Sophia. And I'll set her somewhere in my collection. Okay, so at Ross, I got these pajamas. I've been wearing them. I love these pajamas. They're so soft. But I found this notepad for $2.99, and it's pretty thick. And I thought, I really like that for work, because I use notepads like this for work all the time, and it's just white paper. So I thought I wanted to be fancy for work, so I bought that for $2.99 with these pajamas. And then we went to Bath and Body Works, which I always spend way too much money in that store. So this time I kept it a little more subdued and didn't spend as much as I normally would have. But I found a set that I had never smelled before, and I'd heard of it because my girls really love Bath & Body Works too. We go every season, or not every season, but every year this season, they have these awesome sales. But anyway, the neighbor dog's barking. But anyway, I came across a set that I'd never smelled before, and I was like, ooh, I want to get this. And I always get so aggravated because whenever we go in there, everybody's spraying something. You smell everything. So to actually get a good I'm trying to think of how I want to say this. A good smell of what you want to buy and not mixed with everything else that's been sprayed in the store is kind of hard. So I like sprayed on my shirt sleeve and then smell that. Because I know they have those little papers, but sometimes, you spray it on that paper and then you smell it and it's all you smell is like an alcohol smell. So on your clothes, and I just sprayed on my clothes and then I take a sniff and it's a lot easier. Anyway, so I ended up getting Sweater Weather from Bath and Body Works. And of course you got to get the body spray and lotion set, but man, oh, that smells really good. It smells rich and clean. That's the two words I can think of how to describe it. Rich and clean. I love that. So I picked that up for me. And then I think all I have left to show you is yarn now. So we will start with Joann's. Now, I was so happy. I was skipping when I walked out of the store. I was so happy because all Lion brand yarn, was it 20% off or 30% off? There was a sale on Lion brand, but I don't remember what it was. I don't know. Anyway, so they had that sale going on, and then I had the if you spend so much, you get so much off coupon. And then I had 20 or 50% off one regular price item. And then I had another one on my dashboard for 20% off your entire purchase. So I saved a lot of money at Joann's. I spent a lot, but I saved a lot. And I did hold back on a lot of stuff that I wanted to get. I held back on it and I said, no, I just wait, because I've got 100 projects I've got going on that I need to get done for tutorials and I don't have time. And so it's just like, just wait. I'll get it eventually. But anyway, my heater kicked on. One of the things I got several skeins of this because I am going to do a baby blanket, baby outfit, pillow set. My baby sets that I love doing. I'm going to do one out of this. So what it is Red Heart Super Saver Retro Stripes. And I'm going to do, I don't know. I lost track of what I was going to say. Anyway, I got plenty to do a decent sized baby blanket, because these skeins are only 236 yards of skein. So it's going to take quite a few of these to do a baby blanket and a pillow set. As long as I can come up with a good pattern that's not a yarn eater, a pattern that's not gonna eat a bunch of yarn. As long as I can, excuse me, come up with a good pattern, I think I'll have enough. I don't know. I live by the motto, when I buy yarn, I would rather have too much than not enough. I hate getting down to the end of a project and panicking. Oh, am I going to have enough? Should I order it? Should I not order it? To heck with it, I'm going to order it. And if I have it, I'll think of something else to use it for, or it's going to set in my scrap pile. I hate that. I hate it. I would rather have more than I need than not enough. I think I don't have enough. But I'm going to be okay with it. But I got 2, 4, I got 8 skeins of it. So, I mean, that's, what did I say? 236 yards times 8. So I say that's a good, I mean, rounded up, I'm just kind of, doing it in my head. That's at least 2,000 some yards. Man, I think that may be enough for a baby blanket and maybe a pillow set, but I think I may need like one more to do a baby outfit. So I may have to get one more of these. But anyway, I've got 8 of these because, like I said, I wanted to get a bunch. And then my husband came across this yarn. I had never gotten it before. And he said, he was telling me how he liked the fill and the weight and yada yada. And I agreed with him. I said, wow, I love these skeins. They're so heavy. But what it is Lion brand yarn, sustainable stitching, respun, 100% recycled polyester. They are 10 ounces or 284 grams, 658 yards, or 602 meters. They're a 4-weight. And I mean, I'd say they're a light 4-weight. They're a thinner 4-weight. But I always use Red Heart or Karen 1 pound as my guide for 4-weight yarn. And this is just a tad bit thinner. You can still use it for any 4-weight project. I would think it'd be all right. Okay, so I told my husband, I said, I really want to get some of this, but I don't like going to yarn stores and not having a project in mind that I need yarn for. Does that make sense? So like in my mind, I knew I wanted cotton because I wanted to do a special little set, and I wanted new colors for a baby set, which I don't need, and then I wanted some other yarn. But anyway, so when he showed me this, I'm like, okay, I'll get some, but what should I make with it? I don't know. And he's like, well, you could do a shawl. And I was like, well, I've already got 2 of them coming. I said, but all right, we'll go with that. And he said, I love this color. And I said, okay. Oh, I guess I should tell you guys. This is called cider. And it's pretty true to the camera in real life. Maybe a little brighter on camera than it is in real life. But anyway, I was like, okay, so you like this color. What do you want to go with it? And he's picking out all these colors. And I'm like, honey, really? That one? So I said, fine, you pick out this color. I'm going to pick out the color that matches. So I picked out this color to match it. And I think what I'm going to come up with, because these, like I said, are 658 yards. That's a lot of yarn. So together, I think I'm going to come up with maybe a poncho or a striped shawl. I don't know. I've got so much coming. It's going to be something wearable. How's that? It's going to be something wearable that I'm going to come up with, okay? So I got those two. And then he's like, but wait, I like this color too, honey. And I was like, okay. I said, this yarn is so soft. I would really like to do a hat and scarf set out of it. Well, then, of course, my girls are like, I said, well, I want to do these two colors. And I said, girls, what do you think? And they're like, no, I like this one. And then he's like, no, I like this one. And it's like, good gravy, you guys. So I was just like, fine, give them to me. They picked out light gray and dark gray. I said, you can't, where's the color? So I said, all right. And you know what? I'm just thinking I got that backwards. I think the two colors I just showed you was supposed to be a hat and scarf, and this is supposed to be a shawl. That's right. I'm sorry, I got that backwards. This is supposed to be for the shawl or poncho. The other two colors, which I didn't even tell you that light. Cider and parchment. And this is raven and silver. So this is going to be a poncho or scarf, and then that's going to be the hat and scarf set. Sorry, I got confused in there. But there's those two. I'm tossing them on my bed. And then, if you guys haven't seen it, right, by the time this is actually going to come out on Thanksgiving. I just showed that. This is actually going to come out on Thanksgiving. I wasn't going to do a video for Thanksgiving, but I was like, you know what? I bet somebody out there is either not doing anything for Thanksgiving and would appreciate something to watch, or somebody out there is probably working hard in the kitchen and would appreciate something to listen to / watch. So I thought, I'm going to do it anyway. So happy Thanksgiving, and I hope you enjoyed the video. But the video that came out before this would have been on Monday, was a wash rag and dish towel set. Now, my good friend Johnny told me about 24/7 cotton, and I had never used it until that set, and I am in love with that cotton. I'm telling you, this cotton is amazing. They need cones of it. I want a whole cone of 24/7 cotton. Anyway, so after I did that last set, I thought, ooh, I want to try something. I have something in my mind that I really want to try it out, because I think this is going to be a beautiful. I don't want to go too far into it because I want to wait because I don't know when I'm going to get it done. But I needed two colors. So when I got there, I saw these two colors and I thought this is going to look great together. Of course, my girls and my husband did not, but I don't care. I loved it. So I got 24/7 cotton in the color Dragonfly. Now this is a 3.5 ounce, 100 grams, 186 yards or 170 meters. It's a 4-weight, 100% mercerized cotton. And like I said, this is Dragonfly, and this one is Amber. So I got 3 each. 3 skeins each. I'm probably not going to use them all, but that's okay. I can have them for something else. And I just noticed that's a thumbtack I forgot to take out. Sorry. Anyway, so I got 3 each of these. So that will be in an upcoming project. Now that was all my Joann. So now I'm going to get my Michaels bags and show you what I've got there. Now I didn't get near as much at Michael's that I did at Joann's, but I had a purpose for what I got. I got 3 skeins. Now I know some of you are going to go, ugh, and I can totally understand, but let me explain, okay? I got 3 skeins of homespun. Now this is the color Painted Desert. Beautiful colors, right? And I know some of you guys hate working with this yarn. And like I said, I understand. I was the same way. However, I want to tell you that I have a shawl coming out that I designed specifically for 5-weight yarn. Which this is 5-weight, right? Yes. And I want to apologize before I move on. That dog barks and barks and barks and barks. Can you hear it? That poor thing is tied up outside, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it at this, okay? I was raised by my dad, and my dad told me, if you are going to have a dog, you do not have a dog that gets tied up and left outside. Your dog needs to either, be inside with you or have a farm that he can run around on. And this poor dog, I bet that dog has got to be 100 and some pounds, and he has a big chain on his neck, and he's tied up to a tree in front of the garage. And that poor dog is all I can say. Yes, he gets annoying. Yes, I wish he would stop, but I don't blame the dog. I blame the owner. Anywho, so I bought 3 skeins of this, and like I was saying, lost my train of thought, but I'll start all over again. I designed a shawl specifically for homespun or a 5-weight yarn that is a pain in the butt to work with. Now, what I mean by that is that we're not working into stitches. You do once or twice, not bad, but you're more working into the space between the stitches. So I designed this entire shawl to be made with homespun, and I've already made one. And then I have another idea using the same design for a circle vest. So I bought 3 of these. I know it's enough for the shawl, but I may end up using this for the circle vest. I don't know. But I bought 3 skeins of this. So this is, let's see, 6 ounces, 170 grams, 185 yards, or 169 meters, 92% acrylic, 2% other fiber. I wonder what the other fiber would be. Huh. Anyway, it's a 5-weight, and this is the color Painted Desert. So I got 3 of those because, like I said, because of that shawl that I've got coming. And then I tied my bags up. Now I can't, there, I got it. Okay, then I got I got 3 skeins each of Heartland in that color and in the purple. So this purple is Hot Springs, Great Smoky Mountains. I got 3 skeins each, and the reason being is because I am going to have a tutorial coming up, and I'm going to use, I'm gonna do a hat and scarf set using the Addy knitting machine. I am gonna do a hat and scarf set with this because I don't want to dig it out right now, but I have hats that they're so pretty on those machines with different colored pom-poms, and I love them. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to show you guys. So I use both. I use the big one, the Addy King. I use that for the hat, and then the little one, I can't remember what the little one's called. That's how I make the scarf set. But so I'm going to do a tutorial for that, and I wanted to do 2, so I bought purple and gray, which I'll probably just end up giving them to my girls, or I might keep them, I don't know. And that was all that I got from Michael's. So, I mean, it wasn't a huge haul, but I was happy with it because yarn makes me happy. And like I said, you gotta love Sophia. He helped me come up with the name because she has golden hair and golden girl, Sophia. I said, you're a genius. So, that's how we came up with Sophia. And then, how can you not love... About dropped it. How could you not love this turkey? How could you not love this chicken? It poops eggs and sings a funny song. Okay, guys, that's it from me. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry it's not a little longer. That's all right though. Yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys thought of my little haul. Let me know what you think of my chicken. All right, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.